I've closed every case that has ever crossed my desk, wrapped them up neat and tidy with a bow on top. But there's one that keeps the light on late after midnight. What makes great art? And why do we keep coming back to it like it owes us something? Nobody can explain it. Not clean, anyway. And that's the part that sticks. Because in my line of work, everything's supposed to add up. Every motive, every move, every loose end. But this one don't play by the rules. And maybe that's why it matters. So I made up my mind. If the answers weren't gonna come to me, I'd go shake him loose. Started lining up the best in the business. Figured if anyone knew what made the whole racket tick, it'd be them. Yeah, it was time I asked some questions. So, Bucko, tell me, since when are you getting your hands dirty?
Bucko, hands dirty, um, as long as I can remember.
Um, since I was 3 years old.
It's been 7 years, give or take.
Couple of decades.
A year of being successful.
Every guy's got a way of getting there. The place where the noise stops and the work starts talking. What's your angle, huh? How do you get there?
I like to get inspired by what's in front of me.
Hmm, listening to the song helps. I get a grasp on the rhythm. Well, I start with the basics and then I just follow the music.
Um, I don't know, snacking, munching, eating right before I start cooking. The shoes.
Pardon me. What? These chaps that come to see your art, they walk in full of chatter, huh? But they walk out like someone turned the volume down. What's that about, huh? What do you do to them?
I just create with my heart.
No words, no explanation. Still knocks them sideways. So tell me, what are you slipping into the mix?
Slipping something? No, no. I just make what I'd like to have.
They walk out, but something sits with them, follows them home, sits with them in the dark. Is that something you plan for it to happen?
It's not something I could tell you. I can't describe it in words.
There's a second there. There's a second there where they're not here anymore. They're not in themselves anymore. You know where they go?
Well, haven't you experienced it? Art takes us to places we cannot just buy a ticket for.
Level with me here. You're making something that folks can figure out? Or are you making something that makes figuring it out a bad habit?
What are you even saying?
Different folks different chums, different stories, but same reaction. Now that's not chance. No, sir. So tell me, what makes your art so great?
I don't know what to tell you.
It's not something you plan for.
It's not something you can map out.
Just something. Something.
You just feel.
Well, after all that legwork, all I had to show for it was diddly and squat. But there was this one idea that kept pricking me, like a two-bit nurse who couldn't find a vein and wasn't about to quit trying. See, every one of them had a way of getting there, their own little ritual to slip into that place. So I got to thinking, why not try it out myself?
You just. You just feel.
So, still looking outwards, huh? You know you won't find it until.
I know.
So, what are you really afraid of? It just doesn't make any logical sense. Try again. Maybe I just didn't try hard enough. Wrong again. Yeah, you're right. I I wanted to find a formula. I hoped to find a formula, even though I knew there was no formula, just because I was too scared to be real with myself. Because I know what art can do to a person and what you have be to be an artist. I was just too scared to really be with myself and let the art flow. But I think you're right. It's time I face it. And I think I should do it right now. What do you think?